but, certainly this is going to be a hot-button item for some time to come. It's an issue that's not going to go away anytime soon, but this is a war, and these battles, we cannot afford to lose these, and we cannot afford to lose the war on securing our borders and our immigration policies, as well as the war against the mass amnesty proposals that are being, waged by the left wing and the globalist interests. Down in Phoenix this week, and today we've got quite a stir going on down your way. Looks like protesters blocking Immigration and Customs Enforcement ban protesting outside of Immigration and Customs down there. I am sure you've been following this story.
Oh, yes, this was real interesting. There were 7 arrests. A convicted felon from Mexico was deported. And this was what all the fuss was about. Through legal challenges, multiple appeals, a deportation order was handed down way back in 2013. Finally, Immigration Customs Enforcement got around to picking this person up and deporting them to Nogales, Mexico, right across the border. And this was, a massive hoopla down here. Oh, it's a poor woman with 2 children. We have to feel sorry for her. She is a felon, of course, using fake documents. Of course, they've minimized theft, fraud, and forgery by lumping it all together and calling it the harmless little identity theft. So, nonetheless, this is a person that didn't have a problem of lying and cheating and stealing to stay in the United States, and we're supposed to feel sorry for somebody like that. So, again, everyone who's in this situation, who hasn't done it yet, needs to get their affairs in order and pack their bags, because you could take your stuff with you and go back home, or you could be plucked out of your house and you could be deported with just the clothes on your back. It's your choice out there. If you're an illegal alien in this country, those are your options. You can take your stuff and go back to where you belong, or you can end up dumped over on the other side of the fence with the clothes on your back. So that's it.
Pack your bags, get your affairs in order, and depart with dignity, as Captain Hughes said earlier. Because otherwise you may very well find yourself in a position you may have been here for some time and worked hard and acquired assets. Perhaps, have a bank account, purchased a house, or operating a business. You are liable to lose all of this now at any given moment. The Democrats and the open border crowd, now that they've let tens of millions of people into our nation illegally, simply want us to throw our hands up in the air and go, well, there's too many of them here now for us to be able to do anything about it. Nothing could be further from the truth. They came over here one at a time, and they can leave one at a time. It's a process that's going to take decades, but we must do it.
This is a message from the FBI.
Every day at America's borders, drugs, weapons, and even people are illegally smuggled into our country. This threatens our national security. Some public servants, sworn to protect our borders, are turning a blind eye and lining their pockets. The FBI's top criminal priority is to take down these corrupt officials. For example, the FBI and task force partners arrested a federal officer who accepted bribes to allow vehicles loaded with people and weapons to cross the border near San Diego. At the airport in Buffalo, the FBI stopped a corrupt officer who helped a drug trafficker bypass security.
The FBI leads 17 border corruption task forces, composed of more than 30 federal, state, and local agencies who work hard to protect the integrity of our borders, ports of entry, and terminals.
But we need your help to win this fight. If you live near, work at, or cross the border, you can be our eyes and ears. When you witness public corruption, don't turn a blind eye. Report it to the FBI.
Report border corruption at tips.fbi.gov.
You're listening to the NSM Media Radio Network.